children and children.
I'm just not ready.
I can't wait for you anymore.
I don't want to lose you.
I don't either.
Leah's a career woman in LA who's on the tail end of a relationship that's just gone
I'm
south.
sorry I'm late. You look beautiful. Why are you still standing here? Walk away. Walk away.
Cast out into the icy tundra that is the single scene, Mr. Right comes along to dispel the gin-guzzling gremlins, and all seems to be finally where it should be when it comes to affairs of the ticker.
Would you mind if I take a picture of this car?
Maybe ask my boyfriend when he gets out.
That is until Mr. Magic turns into Mr. Monster, and Leah subsequently shuts him out.
You know I never hurt you, right?
Do I?
Leah, open the door!
The Perfect Guy is a tale of obsession, an essay on how not to judge a book by its cover.
Jump into things.
The film stars Sanaa Lathan, Michael Ealy, and Morris Chestnut, and I caught up with the cast in LA.
He's out there. He's watching me.
That email went out this morning from your account.
My account. Can't you see I've been set up?
You think you got a second shot?
She doesn't want anything to do with you.
Probably remembering the sex right now.
Hey, shut up!
I want my life back.
There are a lot of unhinged people wandering around this planet, and you are a public figure, and I can imagine when you first came into the public eye, were there moments that you all of a sudden be like, okay, this person's staring at me over here. I'm just trying to eat lunch, and this person's staring at me.
Yeah.
How did you deal with that?
How do I deal with that? That still happens. You know, I think a lot of times people just can't believe it's you, you know, and so they'll just stare, you know, or they'll whip out the phone and act like they have to make a phone call like this. You know what I mean? Try and snap pictures. But a lot of times people they're just staring to make sure it's you, and then once they get confirmation, that's when they usually approach you at some point.
I was a very kind of private, independent person coming into the business and didn't necessarily want attention. I just wanted to do the work. And I had to learn that that's part of my job, you know? Like in the beginning of my career, I was just like, oh, God, I don't want to, you know, sign an autograph. I didn't really get it. But now I'm, you know, I realize that that's part of my job. And yeah, there's the other side of it too, you know, that scary side. But you can't live your life in fear. You gotta live your life.
Well, does it make you uncomfortable when they all of a sudden you get up and they start to walk towards you?
It did at first, and now, you know, I'm starting to actually finally, 10 years, 14 years later, start to adjust to the idea that, okay, this is gonna happen from time to time, and you gotta kind of get used to it. But, you know, it's only uncomfortable if, like, I'm playing with my kid and someone's like, you know, hey, you know, can I get, it's like, I'm not gonna, like, drop his hand so I can sit here and go, you know what I mean? It's just not now.
I'll go do all my errands in sweats, no makeup, and then, you know, then you're on a blog being like, what was she thinking? And you're like, wait, I was just being human, going to the store, doing my thing. Like, do I have to be in hair and makeup every second now that somebody could, you know?
Thanks to the camera phone.
Thanks to the camera phone.